Get your dumb face out of my headspace.
Wow. Good thing Sophie's the poet. So, how is all of this going?
Great. Never better.
You and Chloe are having a fun little adventure together. Just like the old times. Think it'll save her?
I just got her back. I'm not losing her again. There must be something I can do.
You can always do something. That's the trouble, isn't it? Always something. Never enough. I'm wasting my breath. You've already bent, broken, and skull-fucked reality trying to save her. I know I can't stop you. So do what you want. Nuke the school. Flatten the eastern seaboard. But please, try not to give yourself false hope, okay? Because you already know how this ends.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Somebody just attacked me in the basement with a sledgehammer!
No one gives a fuck.
No! Chloe, are you okay? Please be okay!
Fuck, this is heavy. You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Oh, what happened to you?
I drank some wine.
I'm allergic to fruit punch. Either way, we should stay down here until those bowling balls go home.
Oh, Max Caulfield, tripping balls. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day. What were they passing around up there?
Blood wine. What do you think was in it? Please don't say blood.
Mushrooms, by the looks of you. But Chloe the Trip Sitter is at your service. Let's get you out of this spooky wizard basement and...
No, we can't go up there. Please, the girl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me.
Hey. It's all gonna be okay. I'm right here.
For now. That's how it works. You drive your truck back into my life. We have a few incredible days together.
Then you die.
And then you're gone. And I have to learn how to live without you. And I don't know if I could do it a second time. I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as... But I can't. We're doomed.
We are not doomed. We're Max and Chloe. I'm sorry. No one should ever have to make the kind of choice you made back then. We were so young. And you had to be so brave for so long. Listen. I don't know if the school will still be standing tomorrow. I don't know how much time But it doesn't matter. Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere. Sit tight for a second, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here. But I gotta check on something first.
Alright. I'll be right back. My mom needs to do something. When I get back, I'll catch you up on what's going on. Alright. So, these two people on the screen. The one on the left is Max, the one in the green hair is Chloe, okay? They've been best friends since they were kids. When they were about 11 years old, Max moved away to Seattle because her parents moved. Her father died the same day they found out she was moving to Seattle. Then she came back for her senior year to town to Blackwell Academy. She gets shot by some fucking prick. She rewinds time to save her. They spend a week together. And then at the end of the game, she decides to save her or sacrifice the town. And then, regardless of what you decide there, the first game called the first game in this sequel game they got going on here, Life is Strange Double Exposure. Max on the left side, her new best friend, Safi, freaks the fuck out. She's a shapeshifter, creates two timelines. Max merges the timeline, which brings back Chloe and Arcadia Bay, no matter what decision you made. And then they ran into each other here. She's trying to stop a fire from destroying the school. Chloe's helping her. So that's where we're at. And they romanced each other in high school. They were lovers. All right.
Somebody came down here with a sledgehammer looking for this. What do you think? Finally some real pirate treasure? What am I saying? Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
What is it?
Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Oh my god.
Damn, I knew them
You see
bitches
that
hiding the
too,
body.
right?
Unfortunately, yes.
While they're
Must
trying to
be the
destroy
thing
the
Reggie
building.
was sent to destroy.
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
Hide. This is the person who came down with the sledgehammer.
Shut the fuck up.
Shh. Shh. Hey, try to focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it. Shit. No sign of that box. Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening.
Sophie?
No, Max. That's... Damn it.
You both really love fucking up my plans, don't you?
So you called the cops on us? Dude, what is your deal?
Or you saw a bonfire and a bunch of tripping students and decided that you wanted to protect the school, even though it got in the way of your sneaking into the party.
Guess we'll never know. See you, kids.
Somebody knew about that body. They got it out, and then they doubled back for it. Still, the party was shut down. The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stopped the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
Looks like someone's out for revenge. Great.
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms.
Waving.
This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Ugh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure.
Sounds like I'm getting close to the end here.
The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there's some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets, my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just
You don't have my power. Let me take a look at it.
Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
When it comes to your power, I would trust your gut, then every other person in the fucking universe, then Safi.
Mm.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
What?
I know Safi is your friend, but
Safi can be volatile. I know, but she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
you're a good friend. Better than she deserves. What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
I think it's a high possibility. We know there were protests on campus before the fire last time.
It only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot. Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No, I can hear it too. It sounds like a party. Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together. is incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Hey man, senior members only. Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
Right back.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life. These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy. Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Oh, epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Yeah, that's exactly what you should do.
No
Exactly
one
what
is
you
going
should do.
anywhere.
Holy shit. That was... incredible. It was like we reached into the photos and pulled out what really went down. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it
That's
up.
what they've been hiding.
And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was
Well,
something else.
someone's
in the
gotta
Hall of
come and-
Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my Brotester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
Great.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Yep, I guess.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to. The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right. So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Still at the vet. One less potential victim to worry about.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time.
Hello?
Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi! Thus began the curious caper of the missing Miss May-J.
Sounds good. Oh my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield was a famous photographer talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Brax's house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement. Something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down here in panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die again in a fire that I can't figure out how to stop. I brought her back to life, but for how long? So easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really need to hear how much she believes in us. Felt like everything was going to be okay until, wait, the skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Bryce's house? Yeah, I think he does. Or they do, whoever the fuck it is. And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to, since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. Gotta go through the evidence. I gotta actually
Could the
use
fire
bathroom real
come from
quick.
somewhere
Then I'll be right back.
totally...
Alright, I'm back. Yeah.
Unexpected? What else is going... No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously, but do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Yeah, if someone warns you about fire, why are you turning off the fucking water?
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Only someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint.
That is correct. That has Owen, Yasmin, and Vin.
Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
Vin was the previous president, and all the presidents know about the secret. I don't know if they all know how to get in there, but I think Vin might know something more than he's letting on.
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta. Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
Alright, so at the beginning of the game, Loretta was stuck in the demolition house. If I wasn't there, she would have died, which would have led the riot to start the fire, but I saved her, so maybe it's not connected to the rioters anymore. But Owen and them seem to be set on destroying the building. One of them has to know about the body. Maybe all three. The people in Abraxas' house wants to postpone the fire, which means someone's gonna have to come out and look and see how much damage the house is actually in after the storm, which would mean they have possibility of finding the body, which would mean they would be more aggressive, which is probably why they try to demo it without going through everything. I don't know.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin.
They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
Would he kill people? I don't know. Let's push it.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
And she told us she was aboard. That's surprising to me.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
Well, I don't think this matters no more because this is probably a march as Loretta died in the fucking demolition, but I saved her.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Yep.
Loretta's march.
I thought.
Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
No, I don't think that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the protest is a problem right now.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
He probably feels guilty for.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest. Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Yeah, Rins seems like a psychopath.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list. I have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are the suspect, buddy. We can knock us off the list.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Well, evidence is we're trying to stop it, but whatever, I guess.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire? The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Out of these three, I'd say Ren, because I know the least about him.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie.
And I don't think
But
she's...
does any of it mean
That's
she'd actually
1, 2,
start
3,
a
4,
fire?
5. That's 5 people, I don't think. So that's X, 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 X. So... Really not liking Vin right now. Ren.
Caledon's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind
And either
all
one of
this?
these two.
Could both?
I don't know. More shit I can look at.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect. But I don't think they would bring Chloe back to life just to have her die again.
I agree. Fuck that shit.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope.
I'll
As your
kill all you
friend,
bitches.
I
I'll let you know.
sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
The simulation's still going on. That's fucking crazy.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Why don't we just move it? I go back there. No. What happened?
I don't think I've said thank you.
Damn.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Definitely a plaque. It'll read Chloe Price, Slayer of Fires. Greatest Vermont hero since Ben and Jerry.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Alright, I guess we reconvene. Yeah, I saw everything. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I saw
What do we
everything.
know about the fire?
We have a lot of
shit.
indications
I hate
of
when
where
that
it could
happens.
lead to the fire, but no way to know which, if any of them, will happen.
I'm afraid you're right. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, Every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
I agree. Fuck it.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me.
Well,
You know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me.
well.
Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire.
You were here, I just didn't know it.
Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece.
You forgot to tell her.
Max? What's up?
And I forgot to tell you about your death. Again.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
I totally forgot. It slipped my mind. Totally slipped my
At
mind.
first I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Yeah. I told her sooner.
That really messed Chloe up. I
Yeah.
should wrap up here and go check on her.
Yeah. We should do something. I'm out of here.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. And made such a kick-ass gift.
Jack, make sure what to do. I went up here, I did everything.
Chloe's taking the news really hard. I should go check on her.
Alright, listen. Alright.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Remove all that flammable shit out of your fucking place. Put it anywhere beside where you got it now.
How are you feeling?
It's just when she dies again, so I don't know.
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this.
Marked.
I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
I
would... have... You first.
Okay. That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to.
It happened to both of us.
I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Yes. Okay. Boop, boop.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Alright. Looks like it's about to be the end. Oh my god, the game
The
broke!
fire starts from here. I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
That's some crazy ass shit, bruh. I have to reload this.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Hey.
Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out. I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming. Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting. Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for? Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky. If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself? Not cool, man. What did Group Cheese ever do to you? These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing. Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah, sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows. Until she left us. Bash!
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit.
Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch.
Okay. So you're on the road promoting your new album?
Yes. Welcome to the Gynocracy. I think it's our best yet.
Fuck yes. Can I say fuck?
No.
Well, I agree. It's a deep throat into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me?
A deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps. Yep, and this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick Amps.
Ugh, seriously, dude?
Hey, I've got bills to pay. Back in a moment, everyone.
Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
A lot of effort in making a jackass of myself. Safi was a step ahead, me the whole time. Oh, hold on, I think I read on. Yeah, I got to do that. How's it start showing? Place insane. Do you think they let me rent the basement for a music video? Is it dark? No. Hold on. I read that through Mac. Okay. Yeah, I read all that. How are you feeling? Have you had any more trips to Overlight? Yes, you're proud of that name, aren't you? It has a ring to it, yes. I haven't been back, but I had a close call. Okay, maybe you're learning better strategies to tune out negative. Sure, we can go with that. Max loved her Super Max gift, by the way. Glad to hear it. And totally glad that you thought of it. Max said she was undercover at a party right now. Yeah, she's sneaking me in. Now I'm looking for a secret room in the basement, which may or may not be connected to the fire. Oh well. You two really have a nose for weirdness, don't you? It's a gift and a curse. Tell you more when we're out of here. Potential spam, what is this? Mean Joey? Oh, this is the protest shit, okay. Better we don't use actual names in case this case up, not Joey. We're beginning to marshal launch point signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. Word. Anyone in the group looking to get extra spicy torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Journal. Yeah. I'll leave this up. After my dad died, I had a lot of super vivid, pretty horrible dreams around the same theme. We've been driving the road, listening to terrible country music, then wham, 18-wheeler right up the ass. Or we'd be on stage, torturing some Shakespeare couplet, then wham, enter 40 tons of death, stage right. No matter how it started, always ended the same way. Thing is, as horrible as these dreams were, I always knew they were just that, dream. Scattered bursts of random brain goo, emotionally harrowing, sure, but they couldn't ever really hurt me. For a long time now, I've been trying to convince myself that these nightmares were made of the same stuff. Even as they've disrupted my life after I nearly went full freak out in that green room. Even as I set out to find Max. And yeah, even with Max time fuckery and my supposed death. Well, so much for that. Dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from existence before ripping somewhere else in the room. Look on Moses' face, it was like the lab rat he was studying started firing laser beams out of his eyes. Moses, by the way, is clearly the best thing going into school. If I had a teacher like him growing up, I'd probably be studying the effects of weight loss drugs on gerbils right now. But if even he can't understand what the hell is going on with me, well, maybe that 18-wheeler is right around the corner after all. Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me, I'm a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old mill sea firewalk, I felt at home among the great unsober masses. The snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colorful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop this fire. There's Joey, bartender, protest leader, self-righteous loudmouth. He convinced I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all of his plans. Then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending internal drunk. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I can stop it? All the hard sleuthing paid off with the canoe ride with Max. I know it's only been a day, but it feels like we've been back together for much longer. We talked about our lives past. While I'm still terrified of the visions that brought me here, I'm grateful that we are finally back together. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future? A time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually study this journal, only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I'm rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to the Cullen's favorite hive of scum and building and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history where it starts. Right.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
Yes. How do you tell someone you love them?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
Sweet kids can do bad things. Ain't that right, Gator?
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on.
How's it going over there?
Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So,
there you go. Got this.
I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it.
Stay safe.
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
Okay, talk to Amanda. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. 2 bottles. I already looked at bottles.
These protesters do make it look
I already looked
fun,
at that.
aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Nothing here. Did I talk to him? I don't think I have.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Do you ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Why you gotta be so rude, bro?
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
Punch that idiot in the face.
So
I
long.
don't like him.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready. Did someone hide a gnome in the rafters? How did they even get it up there? Creeping on you from high above. He is the night.
Alright, we gotta back talk this guy. It's gotta be him then. You did soon.
All right, here's the deal.
Well,
One of
I
the
can back
protesters
talk.
is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
I'll tell Amanda that you're responsible for anything that goes wrong today. I know this place is a second home to you, but trust me, she'll toss your ass out and not think twice.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
Maybe the fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Dude. One tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it. His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal. I know about your daddy issues, but just because some deadbeat ran out on you before you were born doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole.
Don't talk about my dad! Caledon deserves everything that's coming to it and more.
Like what?
You smug, fucking punk bitch. You're all pathetic losers. It's thanks to people like you that my dad is dead today.
Why? What happened? Holy shit. The Abraxas house. You're the one who wrote that graffiti. Your dad...
My dad went to a party and never came home. Caledon has been ducking my family ever since.
Ren, listen to me. I know what happened.
Fuck off.
So it was his dad that they killed, that died? Good job, Chloe.
I can
I
talk
think
to
we know
more
who's gonna
people,
burn the fucking shit out of the
check
Abraxas
back
people.
with Noelle when I'm
At
ready.
least.
All right? This is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're going to make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
We ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
You talking about Ren?
Yeah. Kid's always been a little shaky. Now he's sitting in there moping. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot. I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
This is our all milling around deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are beginning raging because they won't lift a finger unless we have credible threat. Not surprised. I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I want to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful. Keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Will do. I'll talk to everyone here. Ooh, what's this?
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. It's a vendetta about his father. He believes Caledon has been covering up his death. I actually think he's right.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin? This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house.
Yasmin was fucking in Abraxas. Same time the kid died.
Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now, let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, Caledon is my home now. I don't want to abandon it.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, caring about you means being honest, even if it hurts. What you're asking for is selfish and wrong. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Yeah, talking all that shit. Get the fuck out.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel.
I'm sorry, Sophie. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try. And I will get the truth from your mom. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless absurdity steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again. But she's not safe. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions. Talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before, grew out of control the next day. But that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I can get to break into the president's office again.
Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into? Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here. Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me.
All right.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Why did he call you that?
He's invested everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The person had an original blueprint of the Abraxas house basement. How would someone get that?
You'd need access to the university's archives. Only a high-level administrator... I feel you are pulling me out into deep waters just to watch me drown. I'm sorry, Maxine. I cannot help you. So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident. And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late.
What?
After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave. Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
I don't think it's Sophie. I don't think it's Owen. I don't think it's Reggie. I'm sorry, Vin. I think it's you, buddy.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this.
Sucks. Sucks.
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
I go pee.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Don't touch that thing. Don't touch it. Don't you do it, Chloe.
Chloe?
Thank you, Matt. Moses. Thank you, Moses.
Paradox stuff?
Yep. About to,
Paradox stuff.
I was about to fall in.
I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
Yes.
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much?
Not really.
That's...
We know the campus catches on fire. We don't know anything about this place catching on
hardcore.
fire. You're technically 90% safe
Max
here.
will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not
Shit,
a fucking
nope.
chance. Let's go.
All right, we going back to Max. What are we doing? I don't know, but actually slow screen. I gotta pause it. Yeah, we're back to Max.
We are Lakeport. We will not be silenced.
It seems like it's peaceful. Protest.
Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe.
Yeah. Oh, Ren was gonna start a fire.
Oh, nice work, Chloe. My turn.
Where are we going? Oh, back to Chloe.
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass, not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens? Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it. Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. Bingo.
I see what you mean by scatterbrained.
There's my banana. I was eating it while I was reviewing the fire plans. So maybe the eyepiece is with the plans.
Maybe. And maybe multitasking isn't your friend right now.
Agreed.
Bingo. Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens? I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand?
In that city, the beast rose and stared into me It became me. I had almost been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward a moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to ground. My parents were looking at each other, and Abbasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as an abstinence disapproval of my departure, but I knew they'd be crying and they didn't want to see me.
Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a tragedy. Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After Max, of course. Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas. That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route. No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
For a science nerd with a favorite nebula, Moses is pretty damn cool. I thought Max and Moses got along because they're both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
All students, staff, date Sunday, September 22, 11:02 a.m. Subject, protest. Hello. In case you weren't aware, there's a protest scheduled to take place at Colin University today. Hopefully it will be peaceful, but there's a chance the situation could get out of hand. I'm attaching copies of emergency escape plans for all the buildings I can find. Stay safe, everyone. Moses Murphy.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Alright. Before we get to what seems like to be the end, bud, I gotta go potty. How you doing over there? Did you win your championship thing or what? Good shit.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks.
I don't know why.
There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
They caught Ren in
No.
time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Well, why are you saying? It's getting close. It seems like it's getting close to the end.
I think it's over. It may be a rich kid sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful.
What? Are you okay
Lion's
over
still
there?
standing.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Max? I'm gonna check something out.
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
Vin?
Well, is this a nice surprise?
I'm like, I just hope I can stop him from doing something really dumb. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Whatever happens, just want you to know. I wouldn't trade this time for you for anything in the world. I'm outside Arax's house. I know Vin is here, just have to catch him in time. Good luck. Glad we're able to stop Ren first. So far, this is definitely a fire-free day. Let's keep it that way.
Figured you'd be in the quad, watching the protests fall apart.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
Something like that. Show me. You just threw him in there?
Hey, he's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he minds. I didn't have a lot of options.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to pay attention here.
Last night got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it. Max. Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello?
Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
What are you doing?
Confirming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. She hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Okay. I'm tired of asking. How do you know all this?
When you know what's going to happen, you just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
And I got powers.
The fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job? You think this is about me?
Yasmin. You wanted to protect her. She told you about the body and you took it upon yourself to get rid of it?
Damn right I did. Yasmin is my mentor, my advocate. She's my path to an actual fucking future. You think I'll let her go down? When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed. The party, the death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
And the man whose body you threw in the dumpster? What does he deserve? What does his family deserve?
I don't know. But he's not my responsibility. The school, students, my job, those I can do something about.
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
I know you think you're above it all, but life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices. I have made tough choices. This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin. I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it.
You better not hit me in the back of the head, you bitch.
Hi.
Get the fuck
I
out
need
of
to
here.
report something.
Okay. Now what?
Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Safi, I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face. What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger. What was your plan? You'd steal me away pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole.
Talking
Come
out your
on.
ass.
I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
I know you've been through a lot, but I'm sorry. I can't give you what you need.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it. You're the big hero. You and Max saved the day. You really think it'll be enough?
No, because your fire right there is gonna fucking cause a fire. Stupid bitch, smoking and fucking yeah. And all that shit just for the fire to break out anyway. If you start a fire, I would punch you in your fucking head.
Because at the end of the day... Shut up! We're dead.
That stupid bitch. I hope she dies. How was I gonna know that? There's no way I was gonna fucking know that was gonna happen. Welcome back, Chloe. How you been? I was great until you fucking pulled me in here. Where are you? I would have that thought. I'm dead. I've been dead this whole time. You get that right? Even beyond the world, going through the motions, jerking around the puppet strings Max pulled, but deep down, you know what's true. So where's the other Sophie, the one I was just talking to? Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't love the sound of that, to be honest. Yeah, me either. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days and weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her? Never imagined that I'd be rolling up on her ass in a desperate need of high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory, where I apparently died in the middle of a literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe. Content, maybe. It's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery it's hard to hold on to. I know I died once years ago, but I also know I am alive now. I repeat this like a mantra again and again, and lately a voice answers, "Are you sure?" And I don't know. Feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop with Moses. Here, Max out. Here, Moses here. Max out there, and the real fire to fight, but because at least I can believe in that. And until this bitch started a fire in the fucking observatory, little stupid bitch, had it all fixed. No one was gonna die, now this bitch is gonna... There's no way to stop everything. There can't be. Like, I would have never known that was... How about I would have prevented that? Move the fucking trash can? I don't think the trash can was there, though.
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom.
Max.
I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just...
No, you don't. You're a crazy bitch.
Just hear me out.
You can be whatever the fuck you want, and you're fucking being stupid.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah.
My death is crystal clear.
Max loves you. You know she does.
Of course I know. Why do you think it hurts so much? Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough. To tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two. Please, I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy. But the way you've been using your powers, you've been hiding behind other people's faces. No wonder you feel so lost.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that moment at the Overlook with Max was the last time I was really me.
That's so messed up. I'm sorry. But I don't think it has to feel like this forever. Please, let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom? I know there's some bad blood there, but sure your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. Did you know? She badgered Max into telling her the literal second I showed up on campus. That woman corrupts every friendship I've ever had.
Of course your mom is desperate to get in touch. You're not okay right now. Max wasn't badgered. She told your mom because they're both terrified for you. I know it's not what you wanted, but you know it's because they care.
Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
So we have this death inside us. Fine. But we're also alive. Max made that choice for us. But we have to choose it too. Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met, and that's saying something. But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Come on, let's go.
Shit. Moses!
I thought we stopped it, but it's happening again. Moses was right. Oh my God, Moses and Chloe, where are they? No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
I don't know what happened. Everything was normal, then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
And I'm just a photographer, but we can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
I can do that. I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance. I need to open the water valves. But where are they? As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore. Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
1 down, 2 to go.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
Take this.
Thank you.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Nothing I can use in here.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. 1 more valve and I'm done. And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe. I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay. No!
Savi! Savi! Here!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there, by the whiteboards.
Is someone... Some... Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time. What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did. I'm grateful for all of you. actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Co-signed. Now how do we get off this roof?
Moses, your ladder!
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
No!
Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Joey, please. You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
The ladder.
Get away from me.
Do you still remember when we were younger, before this world of ours ran out of time? Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. It all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky? How the hell did you grow
Sophia.
up in a world you've no control of? You just run into the chaos of it all. And you gotta go with the rise and the fall, down to the luck of the draw. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just
Later, Chris. Up. I'm doing great. I just saw that. Jeez. You mentioned that to me earlier?
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent. Caledon is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us. Many years ago...
Yeah. Shit! I lost somebody. It's your fault.
Terribly short. I have been running from it ever since.
I'm about to replay last mission.
But we can all choose today,
Beat the
this
system
moment,
here.
to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
Owen died. I don't really care about Owen.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go. I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it.
I mean, there's no way I can know about that fucking fire because of Safi. No fucking way.
I didn't really break down after the fire. Until the day I learned
You let the good one die, too. Like this. Y'all get out the fucking way. I'm trying to take a picture. Please.
For those we've left every time I look at this, I remember that
When? What's that dusty cliche people say in these occasions? You never far from my thoughts. It happens to be true. You two, the place hasn't been the same since you left, and now I don't even know. Oh, it's living proof there is life beyond Cullen. Know that I am always here if you want to talk. Thanks, Gwen. Max, we just heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Okay, thank God. We were so worried. There's a lot that happened over the past 3 days. I don't even know how to talk about most of it, but yes, I'm going to be okay. Good. We love you. We're always here to talk. Owen. Blah, blah. Thanks, Max. You're a better person than you are a teacher. That's fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about the present, Taylor. I'm actually okay. We talked. It's a relief you're back. I'm sorry, Maxine, for everything. Me too. You bitch, please. Your fucking fault. I remember the first time I saw Cullen after years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories. It looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures. I think it's healed some small broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back. Observatory will be rebuilt, but the campus is scarred now. Scarred in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault every morning since the fire. Sometimes I even believe it. I've used my powers before to try avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcade Bay can coexist, though not without serious consequences for Chloe. And I saved Safi. Well, half saved her, so Chloe got her the rest away. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again and did what I could help. I didn't even break the world this time, but what did I really manage to do? I saved some people, but let others die. I didn't let no one die. It was Gator's fault. Gator did it. Gator was rushing me through the games. I didn't look at everything. It's Gator's fault. I let the buildings burn, let students be traumatized, and let the school fall into chaos. Chloe just looked over at me. He didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road that She's been away from her band for far too long. I think she also wants to get me away from this campus and constant reminders of the fire. She might have a point. A life with Chloe, the one life I thought I could never have. Last time I was on the road, the guilt from her death nearly tore me apart. But we have a chance now, if I can learn to live without looking back.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
You want to play a game before you get off, bud?
I don't even know anymore.
What?
Have you
Do
spoken
you not want to play with me?
all?
That's fine.
No. But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew
What do you mean?
I don't even want to think about it.
I played Home Run Derby with you guys. I told you I was gonna play, and now I gotta go back and play the last two missions.
For now,
Uh,
with a lot of emails that say
Huh?
no comment.
Because that person died.
But long term, I have some thoughts. Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts. And maybe it can be again.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I should keep checking in with people.
Alright. We can probably stop here because I'm going to have to redo it. Me talk to you. No, Loretta.
Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
Dude, there's gotta be a fucking podcast on here somewhere, right? Finale?
This must be the busiest news day in Lakeport's history. Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate. I almost feel bad for Owen.
Fuck that guy. Deserves whatever he got.
So you play a card, then count how many points you pulled from the mana reservoir.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
You said you wanted to clear your mind, and you didn't want to try my cabbage cookies, so...
Fine. Go fish.
Looks like these two bonded after their near-death experiences. I should see how everyone's doing. Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement. I can't imagine a Caledon without Loretta's flyers wallpapered to everything.
You want to play duos or you want to play against me, buddy? Okay.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard,
Last week was a
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you watching the stream.
Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus.
As I
last
said
week,
earlier,
with the flames consuming the observatory.
probably tomorrow morning or something, I want to
The
play
sudden
last two
spotlight on
chapters, see if I can
Caledon
save
means
that person.
This podcast has received
So,
some attention lately.
you have a good night. Love you.
Critics
Later.
have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth.